Oh yeah, you're really about to pay today because you know Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
Hey, yo!
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something because you are about to learn today, okay? Child support is $1,096 plus we need to reimburse that Medicaid like I told you.
Come on now, dog.
So we take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486 plus the $1,096. That bring your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
$1,582.
Stupid.
Anything else?
For 2 kids?
Hey man, most women can't fathom the idea of them having to pay any amount of money to a man for their child. It's just not normal, bro. We haven't seen that happen too many times in our lifetime. So when you come across it, it's like, oh wow. If you're a man, you like, bravo, shout out to that judge. If you're a woman, a lot of women, not all, I ain't gonna say y'all, but the judge wrong for that man. That's a man, he can do for his... Come on, bro.
This video is going viral right now of this woman who said she did not want to be a responsible parent, so she gave up her kids, and now she's having to pay her old husband child support.
Emotional, damn it!
Okay, so in November, I decided I no longer wanted to be a responsible parent, and I gave up my kids.
It's an evil world we live in.
I was just tired of being responsible and caring for them. I felt like I was too young and I wanted to go out there and experience life, and I started dating someone else, so it just didn't fit with my new lifestyle. And I didn't have anything to worry about because the other parent is a very responsible parent. But now I'm here because now I'm earning child support, and to top it off, I'm really pissed off that I took care of them all the way up to November, and I couldn't claim them on my taxes because the other parent had already claimed them.
All I can say is, what has this world come to, man?
Hey, you need to stay off that crack, man.
This woman, this mother is mad that she has to pay child support because she abandoned her kids because they didn't fit her lifestyle.
Lord have mercy.
Like, could you imagine being so entitled, so evil, to just think that you can just throw away your kids and think that, you know, the club lifestyle or this, you know, lavish lifestyle is better than the greatest thing on earth?
You can't do nothing but take your hat off to the judge who did that, because he or she did the right thing. You won't go be a party girl, a city girl, and hot two on everything that you come across, then this is your payment. You have to pay straight up. This is a child. This woman don't have a nurturing bone in her body, bro. Something wrong with her. But hey, when you want to go out there and live that hot girl summer life, man, this is the consequence of that. Straight up. Go ahead over that cash, baby.
It's the only time having a boyfriend is worth it
is when
he is able to fully support you and pay all your bills. I said it.
Yeah, you said it. But wouldn't it just be so much easier to admit that one is broke and can't actually handle being an adult and paying one's own bills?
He's not your husband. If you're gonna be a girlfriend to someone, he needs to be paying all your bills. Otherwise, why is he there? What is his purpose?
Well, I could think of several reasons, actually, but what do I know?
If he's not, he's just a boyfriend.
What?
Meaning if he leaves you, and a boyfriend is not a legal title.
Congratulations for figuring that part out.
If he leaves you and promises you marriage, leaves you with nothing, you get nothing.
At least they understand the basics.
But if he's paying all your bills, you're able to save money, you're able to invest into businesses that you want to do. If he leaves you, you're leaving with something else at the end of it.
Another example of a strong, independent woman who can stand on their own 2 feet. Not at all a gold digger.
But to date a guy and be someone's girlfriend for free?
Is it just me, or is some women completely lost when it comes to actually understanding what the concept of dating is?
Being someone's girlfriend is not worth it, okay?
Whore? Know what I'm saying?
No. If you're gonna be a girlfriend, he needs to be paying a bill or two. These bills are due. I'm not usually anyone's girlfriends, but I'll make that exception for you if you're willing to pay some bills. If you're willing to pay a bill or two.
I can just imagine all the men running to that woman's profile to take advantage of that situation. You're right.
Hey, bro, I feel sorry for the dude that come across this woman and she pretends to be a unicorn and things of that nature, and then he's foolish enough to marry this bro. Listen, you're screwed, bro. You're cooked. Not only did you not get a feminine, submissive woman, you got a woman that puts on excessive war paint, man, for no damn reason, dog. The makeup is excessive, dog. It don't make no sense. Bro, a lot of women are not looking for love, bro. They're looking for funds, man. They broke. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They need you, man. So you the prize.
You expect to get child support?
Yes, ma'am.
And the child has been living with him for almost, it's a boy or girl?
Boy.
His whole life?
Yes, ma'am. Well, when I get my baby back, I want child support, yeah. He makes way more money than I do.
You're a victim.
I want my baby back and I want child support.
I want my baby. This my belonging, my possession. This is mine. You gotta peep the language, man. If a woman uses that type of language, please do not give her a child, bro.
I'm sorry, you have to excuse me because nothing you're saying is making sense right now. You came to court to ask me to give a child back to you that was taken from you, that's 5 years old, that's pretty much lived with this man the entire time that he has been taken care of.
They took my baby away because my ex-boyfriend is an abuser and I'm not with him anymore, so I want my baby back.
This nigga's scared.
Right, but the child hasn't been living with you. The child has been living with him.
Yeah, because of my ex, and I'm not with my ex anymore.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't work like that.
Tell me when you listen to this woman, you don't hear a big oversized child, like a little toddler in a big grown woman's body. That's all I hear. I want my baby back. It's not fair. Come on, bro.
It doesn't work like that. He would literally have to have given you the child back. And then you come in here, after you've been having the child for some time, then you come in here and say, Judge, I want this to be changed. I've been having the child this entire time. I want him to pay child support. That would be a little bit more reasonable.
He's trying to play me, nigga.
But what you're asking for today is very unreasonable.
Okay, well, give me my baby back, and then I'll come back in a while and ask for child support.
You're so dumb.
Well, I can't give you your baby back because I never took your baby.
Hey, you know what? The court system hardly ever really gives the man the child and take it from the mom. So they gotta ask yourself, damn, how abusive was this ex-boyfriend? So much so to the point they was like, nah, he endangering the child. You gotta go with the daddy. Y'all know how uncommon that is, bro. Whenever you see a single father, bro, you just better believe that his baby mama in jail, dead, on crack, a strung out alcoholic. Something is wrong, bro. Or she just gave the child away, bro. Normally, that child gonna be with that mama.
Okay. Actually, nobody really took your baby. You lost your baby for your own negligence with your ex-boyfriend. That has nothing to do with me. Okay? Now, fill me in over here. The baby was placed with you after the boyfriend hit the baby.
Yep.
And he's been living with you ever since then.
Yep.
You've been taking care of him.
Mm-hmm.
You pay for everything for the child.
Everything.
What does she do?
I visit.
She visits unsupervised.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
Okay, congratulations. Financially, what does she do?
Financially?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, that's what I figured. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, and I'm not about to play this game with you. You're the one that's going to pay him child support.
Sensational.
What?
Yeah, you are.
He makes like 3 times as much money as I do. I have to give him my money?
It's for the child, so yes, you do.
Man, shout out to the judge. You're a real one. But nah, seriously though, that child is better off with the dad, real talk, because you looking at a woman who's just looking for a payday. She wants to relieve herself of whatever it is that's going on in her life. And she figures if she gets this child, she gets benefits that come along with the child. She gets money from the dad. She's probably gonna get some state funding and things of that nature, maybe even some Section 8, bro. I'm telling you, this is a meal ticket for these women a lot of times. Say, fellas, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, man. Help your boy out real quick, man. We trying to hit that 200,000. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's another dude, man, him neck and neck. I'm trying to beat that boy, man. Pause, bro. Real talk, you know I'm competitive like that.
So as a baby mama, I'm here to say that child support is only for absent fathers.
Bullshit.
Not because you guys broke up. He's a complete deadbeat, yeah, go for it. If you know that he takes care of his kid, gets them when he's supposed to, you're just a bit...
Now, I recently saw something that changed my perspective on that, right? Let's say I make $10,000 a month and my baby mama makes $3,000 a month. We was together, blah, 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 right? Cool. Well, a lot of times they don't want the lifestyle change to be that drastic. Like, you can't be living in a mansion and then your baby is going back to the baby mama living in the project. The judge ain't gonna go for that, never. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, all right, cool. So you make 10, you can give her an extra $1,500 a month. That way she can increase her lifestyle and the child doesn't have to be going from the mansion to the project every other week. You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's fair to the dad. I'm just saying I can see a strong argument for the child. I wouldn't want my child in the project, you know, me personally, right? But it gets to the point where you crossing a thin line of she's taking advantage of me, Your Honor. That's what men be mad at a lot of times. That money ain't being spent on the child.
I'm here to say one more thing. I just had to drag my AC out of my car
to my apartment building. 3 guys passed me. None of them offered to help.
We need to move Lonzo. That ain't no problem. Huh? That ain't no problem.
None. 0 out of 3.
Or to put it another way, they did exactly what women have been asking men to do for years now. They ignored you. They stayed away. They didn't give you any attention. They know, as you all been saying, you're strong and independent and you don't need no man. And you ladies keep saying we aren't listening, that we're not hearing you. But yet, here's the very proof that we indeed are. And now you have a problem with it.
Hold this L.
And as inevitably happens when men do exactly what women want, they turn it around and weaponize it against them by saying things like,
Why? Because you couldn't lift it? You were too scared to lift it? Is that why?
No, darling, that's not why.
Am I intimidating?
Nope, not in the least.
Am I more masculine than you?
No, you're not, but clearly you're trying to be. Why, I don't know, because it's not going to benefit you. But again, it goes back to what I said at the beginning of this video. We're trying to help women understand how men see and think, how they are responding to what women are doing. Now, I already know most of the women who started out watching this video have already scrolled past it, because they don't want to hear this reality, especially the one I'm about to lay on them, which is this. Be careful what you wish for, ladies. You've all demanded we leave you alone. As I said earlier, you're out flexing how strong and independent you are, and that you don't need no man. And we heard you, which is why these men walked right on by and didn't offer to help. And that was also the smartest thing they could have done, because the likelihood is she's likely not going to show them any appreciation for offering to help. In fact, she'd probably attack them, much like she chose to attack them in this video, because that's what today's modern women do to men. Men are damned if they do and damned if they don't. Either way, men know they're going to be attacked.
I swear to God, I ain't mad.
There's no winning. And to quote a line from one of my favorite movies, which is exactly what those men did. So to the very, very few ladies that are still listening and not off seething about what I've already said, here's the lesson to be learned. If you play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. Telling men to go away and leave you alone, and then getting mad when they do exactly what you're asking them to do, is the literal definition of playing stupid games. And it's why you're now reaping the benefits of winning stupid prizes. And those prizes are that men are done, they're not going to put up with your BS anymore, and they're walking away.
At some point, you got to ask yourself, are we asking too much of men, right? On one foot, when this guy approaches me, I'm disgusted. I'm going to shun him, make him go away. I'm taken. I have a boyfriend. You're not my type. I'm sorry. You're too short. You're too broke. Cool. Imagine coming off an experience like that, and then you see a woman struggling who you know would never piss on you if you was on fire, needing help. Would you help her? Probably not, man. You know, y'all are taking the chivalry out of everything, bro. Like, these dudes are disgusted with y'all, man. Like, they feel like they have no hope. A lot of dudes, man, I be getting these emails and stuff. These dudes, man, some of these dudes ain't even clap no cheeks, and they 30 years old and they virgins, bro. You know, and every time they try to shoot their shot at something or they try to get some attention, it doesn't work. So, yeah, man, I don't see a whole lot of men today running to help you drag an AC from your car up into your apartment building, man. But, you know, if you're so masculine, why you on here crying about not being masculine enough to drag that AC in your damn self? You know, I gotta side with the guys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know, I never really had a whole lot of problem with women, no more than what the average guy has. You know, if you out there willing and dealing with them, you gon', you know, some things gonna happen to you eventually. But overall, I was never in a lack position. I always was able to get some. So, you know, I'm still not finna help you drag upstairs. I don't know you, lady.
Why are men not men anymore? I just, for the past 48 hours, I disassembled a bed, carried it to my car, all the parts, by the way, carried a vanity to my car, loaded it in the car, then drove to the storage unit to help my friend unpack everything, to get it on a gurney, to take the gurney up to the elevator, to take the elevator up to the 4th floor, just to get it to a storage unit, and then have to lift it up again and take it back into the storage unit.
It's simple. He don't like you.
Just to come back down to my car, just to go 5 minutes away, just to load back everything up in my car again. And you mean to tell me, out of the 5 million niggas that I called, and collectively out of me and my friend, that not one of them could come and help me carry a mattress, a bed frame, a headboard, no nothing? I'm fitting everything in this small ass Tesla.
You need to borrow a job.
I don't even got the huge model. I don't even got the truck model. I got the small one, the mini, the fun size. the girl model too. And on top of that, today we had to look for somebody randomly in the Target parking lot with a black truck, just so happened to find a random black man just to help me to put the mattress inside the back of his truck.
He wants to give you a ride?
Mind you, the black truck wouldn't even fit the mattress, so we had to fold, and then he had to hurry up and follow us over here because he was busy. If you see this on TikTok, mwah, thank you so much. Yeah. Bring back masculine men 2024, 2025. Somebody, please, and thank you.
You really gotta ask yourself, why aren't women anymore? Because if y'all was the women from last year, yesteryear, these men would be in a line to help you, right? I was gonna say at first, why aren't men suckers anymore? Nah, that ain't the case, man. I don't think those dudes were suckers. I just think those women was more feminine and more nurturing than y'all were. Who are you gonna help first? I've always said this, man. Are you gonna help the person who's begging for change, but it looks like they're not dirty? They could possibly have a home, a car, and everything like that. You see them talking on the cell phone and they're asking you for your money. Or you gonna help the little old lady out who got the missing leg and in the wheelchair on the corner. She obviously look dirty, her hair dingy, all that. You gonna give her your money first, right? It's levels. It's like, I'm gonna help the person who obviously needs help, not that strong, masculine, independent, I don't need a man type of woman. That's what's gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you got any type of attitude or anything like that, I ain't helping you with nothing. Man, I had an instance one time, I'm at the gas station, bro. I looked over at the girl, she don't, bitch, I don't want you. And then we just so happened to be about to walk inside at the same time. Man, I ain't even hold that door, man. I don't even normally act like that, but she had pissed me off with that shit. Like, why? Man, I let that door close behind me, man. Look, see, that's what you get when y'all start acting a certain type of way.
My man was right here. How should he approach y'all?
Excuse me, how you doing? What's your name? Proper. Don't say hey. Say red. Say red. Say black.
Say red. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Be like, excuse me, what's your name?
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I had my best interactions when I was just on some, how you doing? My name is Will. This, that, and the third. Not that ghetto, you know, say la. What's down with you real quick? I know you ain't got no nigga. What's down? You know, not like that. I used to be like that back in the day, but man, you know, when you come off a little bit more professional, but you also gotta have a look too, because sometimes a woman will think you a square. But if you dress a certain type of way and you know your body language says otherwise, okay, he's just being respectful. He ain't young-minded. That kind of stuff. Bro, it's really not that hard, but you gotta have the tools that rule. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a certain look about you for it to work. If you dress like a square and you, how you doing? My name is Will. Man, they gonna run for the hills, man. If you shooting at women like that, that is. You know, if you shoot at a nerd type of girl, that might work. You know, it's a lot of times people are going after the women or men that they just don't align with, bro. If your cultural values doesn't align with what obviously you think theirs is, why are you even wasting your time?
On that situation,
You need to leave that dope alone.
Say they putting themselves through all that pain and suffering, the agony, the future health issues and things of that nature for something that men never asked them for. Like, and then they'll sit up there and say, I didn't do this for no man, I did this to make myself feel better. No, you didn't, because men historically, especially black men and Latino men, love a woman with a fat ass, and you felt left out. That's why you went and got it. You ain't doing it for women, for sure you not. Real talk. Because if that was the case, you know, yeah, you're just not doing it for women. You're doing it for the male attention. You want that male gaze that y'all say y'all hate. That's what it is.
Am I the only one that sees this as a intense catch-22? Because if the dude, and I'm not saying, but like, I'm not putting myself into it, but I'm just saying, if the dude is stating, I still hit though, and then you state, well, it don't mean a thing. You're a victim. If it don't swing. Okay. He still hit though. Like the thought process, right, seems incorrect to me, because he got exactly what he wanted. You didn't get what you needed or wanted, but he still hit though. So it doesn't make any sense to dance about it, because you're just telling us he happy about getting exactly what he wanted to get.
Nasty bitch.
And you didn't get satisfied.
Yeah, you know, she just felt played, man. If he ain't got no swing or whatever, it don't matter. Cool. But guess what? He got what he was looking for. He busted him a nut. Straight up. Just because you ain't bust one, don't mean that y'all didn't just do what it did. He was inside of you, ma'am, and that counts as a body. I'm sorry. Guys, I'll be telling you all the time that a woman will literally come up with a reason to knock a notch off the belt. Oh, he broke now. I ain't gonna tell nobody about that one. I'm back at 99. Oh, he came out the closet. Oh, I got 98 bodies now. He died. That's 97 bodies now. He moved out the country. That's 96 bodies. You get where I'm going? They start rewinding the hands of time, bro.